Hey, welcome back to Grimgrimoire? Grimgrimoire. That's a tongue twister on its own. Like, okay, I haven't done normal yet, so just letting you guys know. So let's start day 4. Still not easy. I can't imagine any of the tutorial levels being hard, though. I'm gonna put my classes on here. Ooh, new teacher.
So, you're the new student, Lilith Blan. Forget everything you saw yesterday, all right? Now, let's begin the lecture.
Easier said than done, Miss Opalneria. Am I saying that right? Let's go with Miss Rain.
Necromancy is a holy magic, and yet it is categorized as a dark art. This is because we must control death and contact the miracles of God. Souls. Ghosts are intangible, like illusions.
So, what does that make the ghost witch that wanders the hall?
They are special beings called astrals, made of matter that is not of this world. Unless your power affects astrals, you don't stand a chance against ghosts. Lilith Blan, do you understand?
Yes. So normal physical attacks won't work against astrals.
Also, necromancy has a great advantage over demonic forces.
As we saw in that little triangle there. I believe the circle was... I forget what green was. We got necromancy, demonic was the red one, alchemy was the brown one, and then whatever the heck green was.
The power of sublimated spirits is similar to the greater power that evil fears. Only through the pleasures and pain of flesh can devils tempt man.
Yeesh.
Therefore, a strong will with no body is their most undesirable opponent. Now come.
Fair enough. I can see that. Alright, we got Hades Gate. Let's see, 7 Ghosts, 7 Phantom. And that's about it. Things blinking, we have new characters. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just glowing just because. Okay, so we have 2 different types of spells. So how's this gonna play out, Vanilla Ware?
I forbid you to use any runes other than necromancy. Open the grimoire I gave you. Work your fated souls, and like the elves, force them to collect mana. Then, awaken the Ghost Knight. None are more reliable and frightening than they.
Teacher, here I go!
Okay. New familiar, Ghost has appeared. Okay, thank you. They belong to the Necromancy tree of the Grimoires. Ghosts like elves can gather mana. Okay, thank you. Now try using the ghost. Okay. Start gathering, bleed. Oh, they can also go through walls. That helps a lot. Oh, instead of flowers, we get ruins in the background there. The sanctuary has formed, yada yada yada. It is different. There's a different sanctuary, yes, of necromancy. Each grimoire tree has a different sanctuary, and only familiars of that type can use it. Okay, so if we have 2 different runes, okay, so pay attention. Therefore, in this situation, only ghosts can gather mana here. The elves cannot get mana from this crystal. If they did, they'd have to fight over it. And we have a new rune. Also, mana gathered by the familiar can only be taken to a rune of the same magic tree. For example, ghosts can only take it to the blue necromancy rune. They cannot go to the green fairy ring. Oh, that's what that one's called. Okay, so watch out for that. By the way, have you noticed the way the ghosts gather mana? They ignore the topography of the map as they gather mana. This is because ghosts are flying type familiars. Now, wait a while to gather some more mana. How much more? Next, summon a phantom, a familiar of Necromancy for attack. I think the ghosts gather slightly more mana. It could be just me. This blue rune is the Hades Gate, one of the runes from Necromancy. You can summon ghosts and phantom familiars. And of course, we probably have to, yep, level up. Phantoms. As you can see, Phantom either goes dark, it goes not high enough. Look at those guys go! They're shaking like a bug. They got ants in their pants. Now you can summon phantoms. Hope the phantom is more distinct. Oh! I can't see it because the wall's the stone's blocking. Can summon, thank you. Look, the imps have come to attack. Oh, it's like a knight. You can't hit him! What the frick? Interesting. Notice the phantoms are taking no damage at all. This is because phantoms are astral beings. Astral familiars are like ghosts and do not have a physical form. On the other hand, elves and fairies who have a physical body are called substance. Oh boy, this is gonna get complicated, isn't it? Phantoms and ghosts are astral. Just remember that blue light familiars are all astral. Or light blue familiars. Okay. The familiars may have attacks that are only effective against astral, or only effective against substance, or effective against both. The imp's attacks do not work on astrals. This is why the phantom is undamaged. No matter how many imps you may have, they cannot hurt a phantom at all. Remember this. Okay, so when we get into the red magic, we have to remember that we need a unit that can attack astral forms. Now, use the phantom wisely and destroy the enemy's rune. Can I get some more? We'll use 6 here. Where's the enemy rune? I guess we have to go find it. I'm guessing upper top here, perhaps. Right, what do we got here?
My lord.
What's this? Patrol between 2 selected points. Okay, patrol this area and this area. Actually, you patrol this area. Anything? Are you guys using the stairs? Alright.
My lord. My lord.
Is that all of you? Probably. Ah, here they are. Attack! Should there be one more of you? There you are!
My lord.
Okay, but so these guys aren't flying units, so they have to take the stairs. This thing probably can hit them. Oh, there are 2. Okay.
My lord.
Ooh, there are some up here. Yeah, they're getting damage for that thing. Makes sense. Okay. You guys. Attack this way.
My lord.
All your brethren.
My lord.
Go that way. Okay, runes are gone.
My lord.
You guys. Get them! That should be all of them.
I thought the ghosts would be scary, but I think I can get along well with them.
As Sir Gamel mentioned, I see there is potential in you. Well done.
Whew. How's that?
I think I lost a guy. Oh no. And the very odd score once more. New page in Grimoire. Oh, heal and charge. That's interesting. Gravekeeper.
Do not wander. There is a dangerous rune laid out in the room beyond that door. Read that special grimoire I gave you. It will help you contact various ghosts.
Yes, ma'am. I'll memorize every word of it.
Who's there? Come out.
I just dropped by to visit, Opalnaria. You have such great taste in decor.
What do you want? It's never good to have devils walking around in your room.
Does that mean tea is out of the question? With that rune formation, a typical imp would fall victim to your forces.
Get out! If it wasn't for Sir Gamel, I would have purged you a long time ago.
That is easier said than done, my dear. Though I could always break your heart.
This is some kind of joke, right?
Stay back, Lilith.
Nope.
Do not take me lightly. I can subdue any devil I choose.
Oh, I surrender to your dreadful necromancy. You have too many pale friends. No wonder you guard the soul container. Look, you even have my legs shaking.
Soul container?
I shall leave now. Any rational devil would wisely make the same decision.
I don't care what you know about seals. You will never be able to break my runes.
Is that so? You almost sound convinced. The world doesn't concede to one's will. For example, your budding love life.
Ms. Opalnaria?
Return to your room at once. Understand?
He may be another teacher, but it doesn't mean we can fully trust him either. Unfortunately, though, we have to learn from him, so, ooh.